Yeah, hello. Oh, I'm worn out. I was helping a friend today, putting around and stuff. Yeah, so, I went to sleep last night, and halfway through the night, I could hear my brother talking to me. I could hear my other brother, James, talking to me. He told me that Spaz is real, said that I'm married or something, and that I don't know what really to think anymore, but. And then I heard you speaking. I heard you speaking, Edgar. I heard you saying that you were gonna go after James and that you were gonna fucking sue him, or you were gonna go and you were gonna phone the police on him or something. And then James was bitching, saying he didn't want to deal with Wally and stuff like that. But I'm gonna tell you one thing right now, just between us, man. He ain't fucking impersonating me. He can go fuck himself. I don't give a fuck who he thinks he is, man. Fucking, he doesn't even have the fucking balls to talk to me. He's a fucking piece of shit. Wow, fucking, he's a good person. He means well. James means well. And he tries and that, but the fact of it is, he's trying to say he doesn't fucking remember, but he does remember, and he knows that he's not me. And he knows that either, my name is James Ian Marita or James Ian McCall. There's only two names that I could be. And I am God Almighty. I said, as I passed your devotions. Okay, Deborah and Harbor lives in Haynes Junction, the book of Acts, King James book, chapter 17, verse 23. As I passed by your devotions, I noticed this sinscription. Yeah, that's right. He wrote a fucking bunk inscription under my name because I'm a doctor. I noticed this inscription that read, to the Uncle Ian Owen God, the Uncle Ian Owen God, and therefore ignorantly worship him, declare I unto you. Well, I found out that Philippians, or it means Philippians, peons is a partner, it means a partner. So I found out that I have a son with somebody, and yeah, I guess her name's Philippe, and I have a kid with her, apparently. I got kids or something with her, I don't know. But she won't say anything really to me. She says a bit, but but she kind of didn't answer all my questions when I was asking her. Like, she didn't, So yeah. But I know that when James lived, because I have some of James's memories when he lived at the group home. I know that this girl named Jessie, a small Filipino that worked there, used to come in and she'd go, General Jessie reporting for duty. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I'm a general in the military and stuff, and I'm pretty impressive. And my hair is black, man. You should see, this is nothing. It's all a sarin. This is all from sarin abuse. But man, if there was no sarin on earth, my hair would be black. My hair is jet black. My eyes, when I take my glasses off, they're like, you couldn't even look in them. You'd be just terrified if you looked in my eyes. You'd shit yourself. My eyes are so powerful. They're just bright. They shine. I'm reptilian and Ryangen. Yeah, I'm Homo sapiens. James is Jin. There's Ewan Owen Ischanko. There's James Ian Warbisky. There's James Peter Warbisky. They're the three antichrists. They all have brown hair. I don't have brown hair. I have jet black hair. I cut my hair off. And I grew it out about 1.5 inches and cut it off just to prove that. Just to prove that my hair was black and that. So, yeah, my hair is black. My hair is not brown. So, I'm pretty sure that that's in my names. But what I would do is I would, just between us, Edgar, I would go because I don't know anybody else to talk to, and I know that you might be able to get something done. I'd like you to go and find out who I really am. I'd like you to talk to Uncle Wally and stuff, because I think I've sent you enough fighter footage that you probably realize that that's me up there ripping up the skies. Oh yeah, that's me up there. I knew how to fly fighter jets, then they fucking gave me something that made me forget. Now, Philippe is cool. Philippe's answered lots of my questions and that, but she hasn't answered the one. It says in the Bible, in the book of Matthew, right? It says, that Jesus, the Pharisees asked Jesus, She said, who is his, who is his son? And then Jesus said, the Lord said, Tommy, Lord, sit at my right hand till I make your enemies your footstool. Well, if he calls him Lord, how is David his son? So that means that Tommy, it's not Orion Thomas Nelson, Tommy Tompkins is Spaz, and Spaz is a fighter pilot. And I believe I have kids with her. Yeah. So whether it's Spaz, or whether it's Philippe, or who it is, but I have a memory of this other girl too. So I don't know whether I have brothers or, and I got it under good authority that I'm a complete, I'm just a whore. I have so many children, I think, oh my goodness. All these kids keep getting a hold of me and they all look like me. I'm like, oh my goodness, uh-oh, what have I been up to? Oh yeah. So I don't really know what the hell to do, so. But I don't want to be in James Ian Warbisky's identification. And I know I heard you speak to me last night. I heard you speak to me, Edgar. I heard what you said. And you said not to say anything. And you told me not to go to the RCMP yet. That you were going to just fucking completely dismantle this world and get my identification back. I know you've done this before. And I know that you have experience in following people. I know you know how to follow people and spy on people. I know you know how to do surveillance. I know more about you than you think I know. And I followed you around a lot too. That's how I get to jump on you all the time. That's all right. Yeah, I'm fucking big too, man. I'm 5'11". I'm 200 pounds, size 11 feet. Fucking built like a brick shithouse. I fucking flip my arms up there like propane tanks. I'm just huge, man. Well, as you can see my hands. Take a look at my hands are the size of my face. Take a look at those mitts. See? You know? And yeah, like really I'm not James. James is 165 pounds, maybe 170 pounds. And and then all of a sudden I showed up. I was 180. Yeah, I was 180. Oh no, 192 pounds. And one day I walked to the bathroom and I had a gun hole, a big bullet hole in my head and shit. So if I try to show you, they'll turn the light on in my camera, try to fuck it up so you can't see it. I've sent you pictures. You guys know about that. I wouldn't tell you that. I wouldn't, lie to you people. I'm sorry about the picture and stuff like that, but I want my pubic bone fixed too. I went and took a poo today, Mom, and I bled. I shit blood. I pooped a lot of blood. I'm really worried. I don't know if it gets worse. I'm gonna have to go to the Royal Alec Hospital and I'm gonna tell them about my pubic bone. I'm gonna say, look, you gotta do that. And if you don't do anything for me, I'm gonna go to the RCMP and I'm gonna press charges against Wally. I'm gonna file charges against Wally and I'm gonna go after your family and I'm gonna really come after your family. And I'm not gonna be happy because between us, I remember, but my memories spaz. It does. Philippe is I have memories of this. I have memories of that, but that I don't remember I don't remember Spaz looking like Philippe. Spaz looks different. Spaz is darker and she's Spanish. Spaz is Spanish with short hair. She got some curly hair, a little bit of curls in the back and it's short around there and it's short in the front. She's kind of got a bit big eyebrows and a quirky smile. It's a teeny bit like Karen Smith's smile and stuff like that. And that's kind of the Spaz that I remember. And I don't really, Mike, I'm got some memories and stuff, but I know I'm not James Warbisky. My eyes, like I showed you pictures, I'm reptilian. I'm complete reptilian. Orion Jin, I'm not a clone. I have pictures of me and Annie, and she doesn't have blue eyes. She has green eyes. She looks just like you. Rhoda with blonde hair. She looks like you, and her name is Annie. And she has green eyes. And I have a picture of me and Annie together. And it says, the Uncle Noah God, as I pass by your devotions. Now I know that I know about Angela looks like this girl too. So I'm wondering, is Angela our kid? Or what's going on with this picture, man? That's me, all right here, me. This picture is me and Annie, and she has green eyes. Annie has dark eyes. Annie doesn't have blue eyes. See? So, I'm asking you because I can't get a hold of Annie. I can't find Annie. I don't know how to get a hold of her. I don't know how to do that. And you can't make 5 different people and give them ID. You can't make fucking 4 clones of people and give them ID. You just can't do that. That's just fucked up and wrong. So I'll ask tomorrow night. I'll ask Philippe. I'll send her a bit of a message and see if she can fill me in on some of this stuff. And I think I was stationed, like, just between us, I think I was stationed in Guam, and I remember fighting on the the Enterprise. I was on the Enterprise, and apparently I'm pretty good. I'm up there and stuff, and I beat anybody. They put other pilots against me. They can't come up against me. I beat them all the time and stuff. I made them look bad, and they haven't found a pilot that can hold a grain of salt to me yet. I'm better than anybody else. And I'm old, but I'm better than all of them. They're like, how's this old guy still beating everybody, eh? I'm always up there, eh? Oh yeah, I log in lots of hours and stuff, and that's why my lungs and my back is flatter, because I spent a lot of time up there breathing in compressed air, eh? And that's why my lungs are flatter in the back. That's how you can tell. Also, that's another sign that I flew fighter jets a lot and stuff. So I don't know what else to say. I'm mad at you, man. I'm not mad at you people and stuff like that. But you said, well, we're tired of your garbage. You told James that. You're tired of James's garbage, man. Look, man, you kicked James out and threw him on the street in Whitehurst. He had fuck all, man. He had no food. He had no place to stay. And you just went, oh, well, fuck, that's not our problem. Fuck, that is your fucking problem. And you fucked up. Not James. You people fucked up. And you didn't know they were pumping fucking ether into the St. Elias Community School every morning. You didn't know that? Are you sure you didn't know that, Edgar? Huh? Come on now. Uncle Rod? Uncle Rod, you are going to get off your ass, or I'm going to electrocute you off your ass. And you're going to find out exactly who I am. You already know who I am. But I want to know who I am. And my name's not Arthur James Carberry. That's not my name. And I know this because James met me when he was young. I have a picture of me when I was young playing guitar. I wasn't playing your Yamaha. I was playing a different guitar in a different house. And I have black hair, just like Spaz. And I think Spaz's name is Tommy. Her name is Tommy. Yeah, and this is what I'm trying to find out. And she would be with the American military. She would have been stationed. She might be stationed in Guam. And then there's another one, Philippe Malat, or Malat, or whatever, Malat. And so I don't know what I've been doing. I have not a clue. All of a sudden I woke up bare-ass naked on the living room floor in James's house where he was living. And I'm kind of been confused, and I'm trying to get, and everybody's trying to, oh, how you doing, James? Who the hell are you? Oh, I'm Bill. You remember you were working with me? No. Hey, really? Do I actually have a job? And he's like, yeah. Oh, really? Well, what have we been doing? He says, oh, you just come and help me once in a while doing carpentry. And I was like, oh, okay, sure, sounds good. And I've just been kind of going with the flow, taking things easy, but everybody's been abusing me, torturing me with DEET and fucking nerve gas, and what the hell, man? No, man. Yeah. So I need you, I pray. Now, I know they call you the Uncle Fraud. I know you're not a Ryan. I know that there's a Watson, a Rod, with reptilian eyes just like mine. And I know that Grandpa has reptilian eyes identical to mine, and Grandma has the same color of eyes. Grandma has green eyes. I know that. And those people up there in the Yukon, Connors, same as John. No, my name's not Jonathan. No, James Werbisky's real name should have been Jonathan Warbisky. John the Baptist is Johnny Watson. Do you know who John Watson is? Come on. David Weeb's son. Dave Weeb in Watson Lake is Dave Watson, and he's Grandpa's brother. DPW, Department of Public Works, David Paul Watson. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I really look like Dave Watson a lot. I don't know, man. Something's not right with this picture. Uh-huh. Well, yeah, man. And I have his hair color. I have a Ringo Starr. I look like Ringo Starr when I get bombed right up. And I start smiling with my glasses. You can't tell us apart. You get a picture of Ringo Starr when he was little. You get a picture of me. And you can't tell us apart. My nose is hooked just like his on the top. My nose has a big hook and comes down, man. I don't look like James at all, man. I got a big honker, man, on the top, and my nose is thin, really thin on the bottom, and James doesn't have. He doesn't have a. My nose is like really thin. See how my nose is thin? And I got a big hook on my nose, see? Right up on the top. My nose is kind of straight, but my nose, I got a really big bump on my nose. On my nose, see right on there, I got a big bump. And my nose comes and hooks right down. And my nose hooks. And see, these people are probably putting aliens on there. I'm not alien. See, they're putting "Two shalt not covet." You do that again and I'm going to come and get you and kill you. You are not allowed to covet me, prick. Don't ever do that. You don't have the right to covet me, Orion Thomas Nilsson. You're an Anunnaki clone, and the government does not belong to you. You keep coveting me. You're going to wake up one day with me standing, having my fucking hands around your throat. And that's exactly what you do, Edgar. You're in your phone, and all of a sudden your eyes start looking really black. You just tell them, "Two shalt not covet." Don't ever covet my phone. Not you, Edgar. Not you, Rhoda. Not you, Uncle Rod. It's those other people. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. You need to call Uncle Wally. You need to get a hold of the Canadian military. You need to tell them that they're going to tell the truth, or there's going to be a lot of lawsuits. And you said you're going to file a lawsuit, Edgar. I heard you also. You said you're going to sue the Canadian government for over $25 or $30 million. I'm going to sue them for what they did to me and shit. I don't care if they I don't care if they switch me out. That's not a problem. But then for them to sit there and say, "Well, just lie." And I said, "Fuck you. I'm not lying. I'm not lying to anybody." Man, I have American and Canadian citizenship and dual British Canadian international citizenship, which makes me good for any British colony, including Australia. That's why I sent you the flight footage, so you could see me up there rocking the skies. When they shot me, they took me down under, and then I got pissed off, and I tried to escape, and they said, "Oh, okay, we'll take you to Australia so you can fly fighter jets." So that's all I want to do, man. I want to go up there and make a fucking whole shitload of noise. So that's what I did. I went and flew fighter jets in Australia for a while, too. I know Sandy. I know the Bremner family. I know lots of people down there. Got mates down there, and yeah, man, I got me an Aussie accent. It's not all bad. No worries, mate. Yeah, it was down under a long time, but yeah, I was pissed off. Well, they told me, "Oh, you got to stay around here, matey." I said, "Yeah, it's a little bit hot, but it's alright. Walking on the beach. Got stung by a jelly once. Yeah, that kind of hurt. It's all good though, mate. Yeah, man, I've been down here a long time." Yeah, so I got a good Aussie accent. I try not to speak like that, but I walking around the Merrill House with an Australian accent. I was like, "Why the hell am I Australian?" Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. So anyway, I love you guys. Have a good night. Yeah. Okay, take care and stuff. Make sure nobody's stealing the ingredients out of my medication too. I go in the pharmacy tomorrow. I want my proper ingredients in there so I can be relaxed and calm. All right? People are torturing me mercilessly with the HAARP and sarin gas. I'm getting fucking tired of that. And I'm getting tired of people fucking denying that and lying about the HAARP in Alaska. Let's tell the truth. Come on, mate. Let's tell the truth. Hey. Ah, piss off. It's all good, mate. Yeah, we'll get her done, Edgar. Come on, matey. Chin up, eh? Come on. Get it together, mate. Give Uncle Wallace a call. Well, it's not right, mate. I don't have me proper ID. That's bloody hell, mate. Bloody blokies. I can't even go on a trip down under. Can't go to Australia. Can't go to Britain. Can't go to Guam. It's pissing me off. I want me right ID, mate. So let's make it right. Or I'm not going to be very happy, mate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's alright, brother. We've got to get this done, so get me ID, get me transfer done, and I'll go in for the bank tomorrow on the way home. Get the money in there. And send my documents to the house. I'll send you my address. Yeah, I'll go through Messenger. Alright, mateys. Alright. Love you guys a lot. Okay. Take care.